Hey everybody, and welcome to Spelling. We are on Unit 13, page 92. This is day 3, Wednesday. Let's get it. So we are talking about the sounds that make the the k, the the sh, and the ch. So as we go through this today, let's check it out. We are starting out with analogies. Now, you might find analogies to be somewhat challenging every time we get to this page. In 3rd through 5th grade that I've taught, I found that students oftentimes have a tough time with analogies. So let's talk about what an analogy is. An analogy is like matching the idea. So I like to think of analogy like when I say a sentence. I like to think that the analogy, the comparison that's happening, I can use that same sentence again for the next group. So when we look at this first one, let's take a look. It says oak is to tree. Well, they always say is to. That doesn't really tell you much about it other than you have to make that decision in your mind. So what do you say when you see oak and tree? Oak is a kind of tree. So if oak is a kind of tree, a triangle is a kind of what? So a triangle is a kind of wrap. A triangle is a kind of check, a kind of thick, a kind of rope, a kind of shape. Oh, a triangle is a kind of shape. So I want to type shape on number 1. So as you saw, what I did was I kind of like made a sentence of my own sentence for oak and tree, and then I was able to make that same sentence for triangle and shape. Now, this might not work all the time, but it is something that you should be able to give yourself some assistance into trying to figure out an analogy. So the only thing that you might have struggled with is like not knowing what something is. So punctuation, a comma is a type of punctuation. So then you're looking for a type of mark. What is a type of mark? What about toss is to grab? So when you toss something, the opposite is to grab it. Tossing is to let go, and grabbing is to keep. So toss is to grab, or toss is the opposite of grab. So throw would be the opposite of catch. Hopefully you got it. So as you can see, I made a sentence. I kind of made a picture in my mind of what it was, and I saw that it was opposite. Toss is opposite as grab. So throw is opposite of catch. So hopefully that's helpful to you. You're going to fill in your answers 1 through 7. Then this one is fill in the blanks. So you're going to use the word box that's at the top, and you're going to be filling in the sentences. So what time blank I meet you on Saturday? What time? Hopefully you're thinking, what time shall I meet you on Sunday? So when we look at this, we're just filling in the sentences. So I'm going to put shall here. And then after I put shall, I'm going to delete it from my word box, and that'll help me when I'm answering my questions. So I can delete it or I can highlight it. It's really your call how you want to handle this. Deleting it, I think, is the easiest, but that's up to you. So you're going to fill in all the sentences by filling in the blanks using these words. Make sure you're reading the sentences so you know what word belongs in that sentence. So great job. I hope this was helpful to you. And if you have any questions, make sure you check your teacher on Zoom. Catch you later.